Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all okay, and this video I'm going to be playing around with face masks. I have got two face masks in front of me, both with completely different price points. So I have a Aldi one at £5.99 and I have a Glamglow one at £42. So these are meant to be a dupe of each other. Well, this Aldi one is a dupe from this Glamglow one. So I just thought it would be fun to play around just to see if it does the same, if it works the same, and if there's any actually difference basically. And I bought this quite a while ago and I actually forgot about it. This isn't the £42 one, this is just the sample size, which comes in at £16, and quite hefty price point just for a sample size. So I'm not bougie enough to get the full size one, so I just picked up a sample one which I actually forgot about. So I thought it'd be fun to pop them both on my face to see what the fuss is about. I'm going to start off with the Aldi one. This is actually called Exfoliating Mud Mask, and it says skincare with clay and extracts of green tea, witch hazel and red algae. So this looks like it's going to be creamy. It's got like a clay look to it. You can definitely smell the witch hazel and green tea. I've got I've got a little like applicating brush that I'm going to use for both of them. So yeah, I'm going to start off with this one on this side. So let's see what the fuss is about. It's thick. It's got little beads in as well, I can see. It's very fresh on my skin. And putting it around my nose, I can definitely smell like the freshness of the witch hazel, the green tea, and it's making my eyes water a bit. I'm actually obsessed with using brushes to put on a face mask now. Before I was just using my fingers and like it was normal, but when one time I used a brush and I was like, wow, this is a game changer. Like, who invented this way of putting on a face mask? It was amazing. So you've just got to put a thin layer on and leave it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to try and get it all on to save time. So you're meant to leave it on for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to clean my applicator and then go on with the Glamglow one. So my applicator is now clean. I'm going to go in with this Glamglow one, and this says a youth mud tingle exfoliating treatment. It's got no scent on that I can see. It has pretty much the same instructions: leave on for 10 minutes and then wash off. So this one is a clay colour as well, but this one's slightly darker. It looks like it's got the same texture, but it's got like black things in it. It looks like seaweed. So it's much darker in colour. It's got bigger things in it as well. Like this one has got like micro beads in it or something. And this one's got like, it actually looks like seaweed. But for the price it is, I think it's so expensive. Oh, this Aldi one is definitely fresh on the skin. It's really tingling. Can't wait. It says tingle exfoliating, but I can't. So far, I can't feel no tingling. There's no. What's the scent? I can smell like it's like freshness, like aloe vera or like grass, if that makes any sense. I definitely like a face mask that I can feel it working. Can you see, like, it's got big chunks in it? And I reckon I'll be able to get 2 out of this little sample size, as I'm only doing half a face. I can see this Glamglow one drying already. So I think that is pretty much done. Now on my skin I can feel this side is very tingly, so I'm guessing that is the witch hazel, but this side, now I'm beginning to feel like the tingleization of whatever that word is. I can definitely feel it in this side now. So I'm going to leave it on for 10 minutes and I'll get back to you to see what it looks like when it's dried. So yeah, see you in a bit. So it's been 15 minutes, meant to have been only 10, but I got waylaid watching YouTube. So yes, the liqueur side, it has pretty much dried apart from this part here, and on the Glamglow side there is parts where there's like chunky stuff in the clay where it hasn't dried completely as well. I can definitely feel the tightness on both sides. I'm like, if like I frown, it's really tight. I've still got a bit of a tingle on this side. The tingle is turned to like freshness on this side. So feeling wise, I'd say it was pretty much the same. But I've noticed on the Aldi side, where my nose is, where I've got like pores, it's drawn out any crap that's in my pores basically. So there's like oil spots, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can see it, but when I'm looking I can definitely see that there's some difference, but I can't seem to see them on this side. So I'm going to wash this off to see what my skin is, and I'm praying to God that I'm not like left red faced. So I'll see you in a bit. So I've washed it off now, and as you can see there's clearly redness on this side of my face, but although it's redness, that is quite normal for my skin when I use face masks, just depending on what chemicals or how strong the face mask is. So the redness isn't alarming for me. And me personally, I do prefer a face mask where you can clearly feel and see that it is actually working. So feeling wise, it is quite smooth, but this side is smoother than this side. So where the side of the Glamglow, it does feel slightly dry. So I don't know what was in this to make it dry, but yeah. So yeah, I've got more redness underneath my eyes and cheeks, which again is completely normal for if I'm using a face mask. And I just feel like the Glamglow one was good, but I expected better, if you know what I mean. If the redness was on both sides, I'd say, oh yeah, it's a good face mask, but would I pay £42 buying Glamglow? No, because I would definitely buy this one again from Aldi, because I can actually feel it working, I can see it working, and it's redness, but it's not sore, it just feels fresh, if that makes sense. So because it only lasts for about 10-15 minutes after I've put on after I've washed off the face mask. So yeah, they are my opinions. I'm glad I tried it, because I'm glad I found a mini size one, to be honest, because if I had seen the full size one, if I had the money, would I probably wasted that much money on a face mask? Probably yes, if I'd seen that one first and if I had the money, but I've seen this, thought I'd try it out, and I'm glad I tried the mini one. And I would definitely use this one again from Aldi, and it is the liqueur brand, and the name is Mud Mask if you want to give it a go yourself. So yes, that is trying a £42 face. That is trying £42 face mask. I can't talk. That is trying a £42 face mask versus a £6 face mask. I done it. Yeah, so that's my opinions. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you tried any of these products and any suggestions of upcoming videos you want to see me try. So it's goodbye from me, Matt, and a goodbye from Rainbow Soul. Stay sassy.